What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to tell you guys, well, I'm unwrapping a car right now, but I wanted to show you guys what I think is a problem in this wrap industry and what really bothers me about other wrap shops. So I hardly ever use primer. When I do, it's a tad bit in like one little corner. A lot of people use primers. Like, I'm unwrapping this Challenger right now and there's primer on every single edge. Is there primer on your edges over there? Yeah, so these people, they put primer right in here. There's primer right here and all on the side of the door right here. I don't understand why shops do this. Like, I don't know if they're just not confident in their wraps or what, but I don't use primer on any edge just because if you clean and prep the surface properly, then you shouldn't have any issues with the vinyl sticking. Also, another thing that I saw on this one is they pieced this bumper together so like strangely. So I don't know if you guys can see this line right here, but so there's a piece right in here. It's this whole piece right here, and then it's this outside piece. You guys can see that seam right there, and then it's the front piece, or the whole back piece, and it's butted right here. So that's kind of shitty. I've done, I think, like 6 Challengers, and every time I've done that in one piece. One time I did have, like, I think the first one that I did have issues with it lifting because I overstretched it right in the corners. But that comes with wrapping. You learn and you adjust, and you do better next time. So all the other ones that I did, I haven't had any issues, and I haven't heard from the owners that anything is lifting. So no news is good news, or no news is better than bad news, or what's the saying?
No news is good news.
No news is good news, right? Yeah, so no news is good news. Because I tell people all the time, if there's anything wrong with it, let me know. I will redo it for free. That's my policy. My biggest thing is that, really, just using primer on every single edge. You don't need that. It makes it so much more difficult for the next person that's going to unwrap it. And I take into consideration the next person, whether it's me or whoever else. If I'm not unwrapping the car, at least the next person unwrapping it isn't going to have a fucking really difficult time unwrapping it and cleaning it up, because cleaning all this shit off isn't easy either. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I don't know if I'm gonna add anything else to this video. So for now, thank you guys for watching. Oh, actually no, I do have some more stuff to say. I'll be back. See, look right here, guys. This shit is fucking unnecessary.
Oh, he did designs in it?
Yeah, he was fucking drawing on this shit. Like, how the fuck? This is unnecessary. You don't need. Yeah. You do not need this much fucking primer. So as you guys can see, look at that. There's more right there.
I'm sorry for the food. I gotta clean that shit. That's not me, is it?
It is. It's us. This shit just makes no fucking sense, dude. Like, why the fuck are people using this much primer? And they pieced it together. That's what pisses me off. They fucking pieced this shit together. Yeah, like, they should have had plenty of fucking material to work with to make this shit lay down nice and easy and perfectly everywhere. If I piece this shit together like this shit would never lift. But I wrapped this in one piece and it doesn't lift.
And you don't need primer.
I don't need primer either. This is fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. Yo, at CK Wraps, am I being a bully right now because I'm talking shit on this install? God, I really think CK Wraps is just a fucking about everything he does. So if you guys don't know, CK Wraps is this dude from Canada, and he made this whole video about bullying and malicious content or whatever about this Instagram page called Wrap Police. And Wrap Police, I like their page. You know, they put out pictures of wraps that aren't perfect or they're actually really fucking shitty. And in my head, those are the ones that, you know, let's say I'm charging $2,600 for a wrap. Somebody's like, oh, I have this guy that's gonna do it for $1,600. It's like, okay, go over there then. Like, don't fucking bother me with your shit. You're gonna get a $1,600 job. Like, you get for what you pay for. I go above and beyond to make sure these wraps are perfect. And if they're not, if something lifts or whatever, I take care of it. I go out of my way to make sure it's done right. And if something lifts, you bring it back to me, I will redo it for free. So Wrap Police, they put out pictures. They don't call anybody out. They put out pictures of, like, you know, film isn't in direction or whatever. I'll kind of link some pictures so you guys can see what that means. Because if you wrap, let's say, the whole side of the car and the 3Ms, I'll use this for example. So let's say you wrap the car and the backing paper is straight up and down like this, right? And then you wrap the door and the material is sideways like this. Then the door is gonna be a different shade of whatever color you're doing. Especially if you're doing like color flips, like the blue and purple or the blue and green or whatever. The whole car is gonna have a nice, smooth like color transition, and then the door is gonna be very different. You can tell it wasn't laid in direction. So, I don't know if CK Wraps did that wrap or not, that Wrap Police posted, but he got all upset, made a whole video. Like, I really think he fucking just complains about every little thing, and it's a little annoying. Like, just up your game. If that was your wrap, up your game. Fucking do better next time, learn from it. If my shit ends up on Wrap Police, it's like, fuck, okay, I need to make sure that doesn't happen again, whatever. Not every wrap is 100%. I've been to other wrap shops and not every wrap is 100%. So, that being said, like me talking shit on this one about all the primer use and then piecing this bumper together in like a bunch of different ways, I don't know if I'm bullying them or whatever, but that's kind of what CK Wraps is like saying, and it's really fucking annoying. I side with Wrap Police. I don't side with bullying, but they're not bullying anybody, I don't think anyways. But anyways, that's my 2 cents on that. CK Wraps, chill out, dude. We'll see how much more primer's on this fucking Challenger, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, so I think the biggest issue in this industry is, or in the wrap industry, is that people don't give a fuck about your cars. That's why I know I'm one of the better wrap shops out here. I'm not gonna say I'm the best, but as far as with what I do and everything, I think I am the best because I care about your guys' cars. I'm not gonna fuck you guys and fuck up your paint or anything, because it's like, if you guys see this, they used primer right here, right where this fucking clear bra is, for no reason. There's primer here, all along this edge. There's primer all in here. Like, all this shit is unnecessary. If you know how to fucking lay vinyl, then you don't need to do all this shit. Like, look at this. It looks like they had a fucking primer crayon and they were just fucking going at it. So look, it's, oh my god. So this is what pisses me off about other wrap shops. They use all this fucking primer. They don't give a fuck about your car. They're gonna cut into your paint. They're gonna do all this shit. And when you unwrap your car, you're gonna have all these issues with your car. It did lift up a little bit of paint right here. It's a tiny little bit, it's not much. But still, it's like, this right here would bother somebody. If this was a fucking Hellcat, then what? You know? Even if it's not a Hellcat, this dude loves his car. So, end of the day, his car's fucked up under that wrap. And that's not cool. I think that's what separates me from other wrap shops, is I actually care about your guys' cars. I don't want anything to happen to your guys' cars after you remove that wrap. I want to be positive that there's really like very little chance for paint to lift up. Some car manufacturers do have really shitty paint, and that is a possibility, like for Subarus, for example. But aside from that, I mean, that I really feel like that's the biggest issue. It's not using primer. It's people that don't give a fuck about your cars. It's people that are wrapping cars just to make money. They're not doing it for the art of it, for the love of it, for the love of cars, for, you know, caring about other people's cars. They're literally in it just to make money, and that pisses me off. So when people tell me, oh, there's somebody else that'll do it for this much, it's like, fine, dude, go over there, let them fuck your car up. Take your car over there, let them fuck your car up, and then you're gonna know what's the difference between a $1,600 job and a $2,600 job. It's somebody that actually cares about your car. It's somebody that's actually gonna put in the time and effort and love into your car, into the wrap, to make sure that shit is perfect. And rant. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and just end this video here. That Challenger came out it came out well. It's just, they used a lot of primer on the car. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. Comment, like, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Misapatos and at Illustrious Auto Styling. Right there. Take it easy, guys.